Oh!
Oh, okay. All right. I got scared for a moment.
Man.
I was like, Kazuya Mishima.
Yeah.
Please.
Getting that low, gravelly voice set in there, but it is not to be. We'll have that, the more assured Palutena and Incineroar as we get that pose off from
6
a.m. getting amped up. But TJ13, I'm sure, exactly the same level as amped as he is as we get this next stream set underway.
Now, you wouldn't think it, but Incineroar has some very fast frame data and really good boxing tools when they get up on you. But you always have to watch out for that kind of cheese to throw in your way, especially with the counter stacking up that damage and the side Bs kind of just having an ever-lingering hitbox, really threatening whole spaces, which, you know, with Palu, you're kind of the spacing queen. You can control that space very well, threatening with Aura Radical, threatening with the back airs as well, and you also have that dash attack, kind of just being an ever-living threat option. For sure, and then on the other side of that, TJ13 can throw out counters in pretty clutch situations. I'm a little remiss on the frame that comes out, but it is still something that can shut down a Nair train that Palutena throws out. Maybe if it's not on platform, we could see a counter hit come in, and that just leads to a big hit off ledge, probably at these percentages right now. It's a stock claim, much like we saw from the Little Mac set before. Yeah, you definitely have to be careful here as we see TJ throwing 6 a.m. to the corner right now with the back air and just be getting the Palu ledge trapping in process right now. But just reacting to that side B, throwing out that Nair to just keep him safe right now. The damage is racking up with that counter, but things are not going to be quite taken with that stock here as we see the dash attack coming out to motion. 6 a.m. still hanging on with 185 and kind of looking to throw in another dash attack. And now he's kind of be putting through the trial by fire. Yeah, trial by fire may come out though for 6 a.m. as he does have that counter beef hit coming up. There was a lot of scary gameplay going on that ledge. But we'll see. No, it did burn out, unfortunately, and that led to a stock claim there. First with the up tilt coming through for TJ13. Yeah, falling into the arms at an up tilt. Definitely a place you don't want to be against Palu. But scooping things up off the down tilt. 6 a.m. is putting himself in a really good situation to be taking that stock. Just taking things with the good old 2 legs back air happening right now, and you can see he's taking a lot of advantage off of these explosive flames being really thrown out, you know, with all these counters just stacking up the damage. And I see Mini Boss over here can't handle the 6 a.m. swagger. You prepared me for it, and twice I was still not ready for it. Oh, I love it. I love the bravado. I love it. But again, with TJ13 being that menace of the a lot of people's character PRs, we'll definitely see Palutena still make 6 a.m. and Incineroar hurt for it. Because right now, TJ13 locking down that ledge, trying to find that that fair conversion. Not anything doing that time around. And again, the knee coming in, granting 6 a.m. some stage control, pressuring from left to right stage. And they're just going back and forth with their bread and butter situations to get the damage accrued, but we're looking for this stock claim. Either it's going to be a swing 2-0 for 6 a.m. or TJ13 resurges with a 1-1 situation. Yeah, back throw in the corner. Things looking real scary at the ledge here, especially when he has the ledge from back air to kind of threaten Palu right now. And you can see him just setting up again with the back throw in the corner, and that is one of Incineroar's many kill moves. You know, you have up throw that can kind of take off the top right now, and that was a really good swing, just keeping TJ at the arms at the ledge over here. And you can see him just scooping on up, and there's the up throw off the top. Still styling, still styling. Oh, man. Rubbing it in, why don't you? But your wrestling personality, he is going to give it to the camera. He's going to give it to the folks, and they love it. I love it at least. Let them know, let them know. Okay, but let's get into the nitty-gritty for a second here. Now, with Palu, we were talking about commitment a lot before with explosive flames and auto radicals. And 6 a.m. is doing a really good job at kind of just taking advantage, getting the little chip hits to kind of just get in on Drexel with those side Bs as well. And Drexel was playing really hot. What is happening here? Oh, the Sonic. He was playing really hot at the start. I respect this decision because much like you alluded to before with Antimony, the projectile game is something that you want to do, especially with someone's a limited recovery as Incineroar. But 6 a.m. was just going so low that those projectiles were doing nothing for him. And basically on stage,
they both have their bread and butter combos, but again, that counter nature and the beefier hits that Incineroar can put out, it was just too much for TJ13's Palutena at least to circumvent. But when you switch to Sonic, they have a lot more faster and longer combos, and they can challenge off stage so well with that tracking neutral B, the charge side B off stage into potentially forward air, back air. So many more challenges off stage that can be so much more of a menace for 6am to circumvent.
Yeah, you got a lot more movement options, a lot more control of the stage when you're just a fast character kind of running against this slow cat. But what TJ has to do to keep in mind is keep in mind of Incineroar's threat range, especially that side B kind of lingering out for so long, and those invincible up Bs as well.
Right.
And you can see 6am building up the damage with the counters, going in with these spin dashes, so he kind of has to be really careful how he's placing them, or you can just fall victim to the Incineroar charge nair.
Yeah, the landing options are going to be somewhat tricky for the Sonic of TJ13 to get around once 6am is just poised, waiting underneath you like that. Just able to catch you off the top belt and send you the other way. And still coming in with that Darkest Lariat, still being a thorn in the side for TJ13. He's able to accrue more damage, which is what the Sonic pick was for here. But on stage, just not getting a whole lot started. We'll see if TJ13, again, locking down the ledge situation here and just waiting, poised and ready. And there goes that lock on, able to cut through 6am. And TJ13 has something started here. Let's see if he can claim stock.
Yeah, TJ13 definitely looking to get some momentum back in their sails right now. Launch him to another realm with the F smash. And he's looking to do more things, kind of spin dashing all around. Definitely has to play this really smart and not feed 6am any more counters. He can definitely bait it out with that movement he got going on, because that counter is definitely punishable on that whip. But that up air, good lord.
Oh yeah, again, much like the first stop going away, the second way is going the same. And TJ13 on the other side of things, he is putting the damage on, but on stage, you know, you sort of need to be keeping your opponent on stage to get that damage right you need. And right now, TJ13 needs a lot of damage to get this second stock. Great little bait of the charge spin dash there to throw it out whenever you want to keep 6am on his toes. But with the counter palpable here, we'll see if 6am can get it off before it's burnt out from the way that TJ13 is doing pretty well. But here it comes, and there Sonic goes. Not able to get anything started in time. And 6am getting that last punch in.
Sir, talk to him. All right, now, the thing about fighting like low-tier, mid-tier characters is their cheese options are super scary.
Yeah.
Especially with Incineroar, like, once, you know, you're comfortable, you think you're chilling, right? And then once they kind of get into your mind, it's a snowball effect, and it slowly builds up, and I'm like, oh man, this side B's catching everything I'm doing. Which we saw TJ kind of adapting to that, like with the Sonic as well, kind of staggering out how they approach with spin dash, so he can try to bait out the counter and try to punish.